Landman Season 2, Episode 7 began airing on Sunday, December 28, and the new episode offered fans more surprising tenderness, life lessons, and by far the most shocking scene in the history of the show. What is the crazy Landman scene everyone is talking about from Season 2, Episode 7? Landman Season 2, Episode 7, titled Forever is an Instant, begins with Tommy, Billy Bob Thornton, waking up in bed in a hotel. Taste of Country is a family website, so the real challenge is, how do we even describe the next part? So, Tommy has apparently taken extra Cialis in an effort to make Angela, Ollie Larder, happy, and he is clearly still experiencing its effects as the scene opens and a hapless maid brings breakfast in bed as part of Angela's romantic plans. She startles Tommy awake, and when he rolls over, the covers fall back, fully exposing his situation to her, and us, in a scene that I think it's pretty safe to say absolutely nobody saw coming. Predictably, that leads to an argument with Angela. What's much less predictable is the way that argument leads to Tommy suggesting what is certainly the most unusual way to enjoy an omelet that I've ever heard. It's one of the most surprising scenes to air on television this year, and one that won't be easily forgotten, no matter how hard you might care to try. What happens to Tommy on Landman Season 2, Episode 7? Tommy plays an interesting shifting role in Episode 7, with much of the meat of the episode focused on Cooper, Jacob Laughlin, and Ariana, Paulina Chavez. He's less the focus of intense action and drama in this episode, which temporarily pivots away from financial and business concerns to focus on personal issues and character development. Read more, Landman fans get great news. There is a big emotional scene between Tommy and TL, Sam Elliott, in a roadside cafe, where TL tells him that he is missing out on his life by focusing so much on his job and the various problems that it entails. Using himself and his own obvious shortcomings as an example of what not to do, TL manages to finally impart a lasting life lesson to his stubborn son. Later, when Angela punishes him at dinner during taco night, Tommy demonstrates a new emotional maturity when, instead of escalating the situation until it explodes, he takes her aside and tells her that he realizes what a gift it is to have you back in my life. We also get another peek behind Angela's usual bravado when she tearfully admits, "I just want to be loved," along with a list of other things she wants, including a house in Fort Worth and a vacation home, all of which Tommy promises he's working on. What happens with TL on Landman Season 2, Episode 7? TL continues to wrestle with his own mortality in Episode 7, and there's more foreshadowing that his death might be imminent, including a scene in which Tommy struggles to wake him up, leaving viewers momentarily concerned. Though TL obviously still deeply regrets some aspects of his past, it seems like he's genuinely trying to make the best of the time that he has left, and it appears that he might even be having a positive impact on the other relationships in the unusual family unit that is that Norris clan. What else happens on Landman Season 2 Episode 7? Rebecca, Kayla Wallace, wakes up on a drill site after having spent another night with Charlie, Guy Burnett. She's still clearly conflicted over their attraction versus their company policy, but it looks as if they're going forward. Charlie has bad news for her, though, as he explains how risky gas wildcatting actually is and how little chance they actually have of succeeding with the new drilling project. Nate, Colm Feary, suggests litigation is a better strategy than going forward with the project, which means that Charlie will also need to present his opinions to Tommy and Cammie, Demi Moore. Nate also offers Rebecca a disclosure form, asking her to formally disclose her relationship with Charlie as a conflict after figuring it out. She's incensed and deeply embarrassed by the move, but when she very nervously confesses the situation to Tommy, he laughs at her concerns, telling her that the men working on the rig violate those policies at will with no repercussions. He also tries to clear the way with Nate, and we get to see even more new sides to various people and situations as Landman Season 2 continues to deliver strong character development that makes the viewer want to invest in these people even more.